Right. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Am I live? Am I live? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? One, two, three. Press one if you can hear me. You know, I always got some technical difficulties. I be trying. I be trying. Yes, I'm live. I'm live. I wanted to wait a few minutes till some people got in. What's up, squad? Wonders in the house. Yes, hold on. Let me text Zeals and Joshua. Zeals. They don't be thinking I'm gonna go live. Zeals, you in the house yet? Josh, you in the house yet? So if you don't follow me on the Michelle Brown channel, you may have missed my little impromptu live session. Ooh, I got the little logo in my face. Hold on. Let me make the logo smaller. I love playing with stuff. Y'all know I love it. Hold on. I can make it smaller. Superfly, honey. Superfly. I just got back from the Superfly screening. And for those of you who haven't heard, Superfly is a remake of the 1972 film Superfly. It stars Trevor Jackson. You may remember him from, I think he played on something like My Wife and Kids or something. I can't remember, but he's really familiar. Let me look him up. Hold on. His name is Trevor Jackson. He's the star. He's best known for portraying Kevin Blake on sci-fi original series Eureka, and for playing Chris McDuffie on Disney Channel's TV movie Let It Shine, as well as Kevin LaCroix. Okay. Oh, Blackish, Growny. Okay, I knew it was something. I'm like, I know he's so familiar with his. We thought that was a lace front, honey. That was his hair. They did his hair really good. He got Young Jock beat on that hair. So it had Trevor Jackson, Jason Mitchell, who played Easy E from Straight Outta Compton, Michael Kenneth Williams. You may remember him from The Wire. The Wire, Omar. He also played in Boardwalk Empire. Lex Scott Davis. She portrayed Tony Braxton in the Lifetime movie Unbreak My Heart, but she's in the movie. And yeah, and so it's a really, yes, Omar. You know, Omar is in every, I don't want to say it's a drug kingpin movie, but it's pretty much a drug kingpin movie. I put the synopsis in the description, and I wanted to read y'all because I'm gonna show y'all the trailer in a second. Hold on, because it was really good, and it was filmed in Atlanta. You know, we love stuff that's filmed in Atlanta. You know, everybody in Atlanta supports a black film that's filmed in Atlanta. But basically, where did it go? Superfly 2018 is about. It was directed by Director X. Where's my synopsis? Oh my God, I lost it. How did I lose it? So backwards. Criminal. Oh, career criminal Youngblood Priest wants out of the Atlanta drug scene, but as he ramps up sales, one little slip up threatens to bring the whole operation down before he can make his exit. I am not going to spoil it for you. It comes out June 13th in theaters everywhere. I did want to say it was great. It had a few of my faves in it. Big Boy was in it. He had a little surprise role, and I feel he was perfect as Mayor Atkins. Rick Ross had a little cameo in it. It was really, really, really good. I mean, hold on, I'm gonna show you the little trailer so you can get the gist of it. Hold on, because until I get the okay of you can do a recap or whatever. I didn't want to recap it. Where is the media source? Oh, there it is. I'm gonna play this trailer for y'all, but I'm gonna have to play it in picture so I won't get flagged. Where'd it go? There it is. You literally could have taken any kid off the corner, but you chose me. Why? These fools in the streets acting like they got something to prove. They Can y'all hear that? For the money and the flash.
Hustle for the money and the flash. But not you. You're special.
Welcome to Atlanta. We've got everything you could ever want. Culture, style, and of course, music. But if you look deeper, there's a whole other side you've never seen before. Free! Welcome to my world. I've been working these streets since I was 11. Gave people jobs when there were no jobs. I swapped cash for crypto and redefined the hustle. I choose my crew wisely. Scatter, that's my mentor.
I know you miss your favorite student. Miss kicking your ass.
Georgia, she's my inspiration.
You can be whatever you want to be.
And Eddie, that's my soul.
Everything is moving smooth like butter. Priest, you a genius.
You've been operating under the radar. All of that's about to change. Call an ambulance, you take it to the hospital.
You know there's a difference between getting out and being pushed out.
This new crew, they have cartel connections. And they're coming after everything we have and everyone we love.
What's the play here?
One last score is so big that we will never have to look over our shoulder again. But we have to go to the source.
If we do this, there's no going back.
Never was.
I know who you are, Priest. Abandon our business? That's unacceptable.
I promise I'm gonna take care of you.
We stick to the plan.
What plan? We black men ain't nowhere safe. Come on, let's take a drive.
Future was the executive producer, honey. Hold on. How do I turn this off? Oops, that's me. Transition. All right, all right, all right. You said you wish DMX could have been in it. It's very, very good. I am going to see it in the theater as well. There was some little tidbits in it that were great. Like they, like we called it a Grady Hospital commercial because Grady Hospital is in the city of Atlanta. Everybody, used to call it like the hood hospital, but it's the best trauma center around. So anybody who gets shot or anything like that, it's like the best place to go is Grady, and that's a well-known fact in Atlanta. And they said that in the film. It was the typical kind of drug kingpin film, but I would kind of be like, this is our new millennium version of Scarface. It was pretty good. Like I don't want to give it too much props, but I don't want to not give it enough. It was really a lot better than I thought it would be. At the screening, if you can see my little press pass, my nails are horrible, but during the press pass, there were a lot of people there. Let me see. Portia Williams was there. Cynthia Bailey was there. Marlo Hampton was there. Of course, a lot of the cast was there. Big Boy was there with his family. Uh, Trevor Jackson was there. Who else was there? Who else was there? Um, Miss Sophia was there. I did see Miss Sophia. I saw Frank Ski, V103 Frank Ski. So if you were on my other channel, you may have seen. I went live for a little while I was sitting in a little media area. I am telling the truth. They are not paying me, so I am definitely telling the truth. I literally just left the screening, and I was just excited to come and be like, "Hey, y'all, look! It was like really, really good." I almost didn't go, and I'm happy that I did because I'm like, it was a really good movie. I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. Even, it was like they started late, of course. I guess they were waiting on somebody to get there. I don't know who. But yeah, that's why we just got here because they were supposed to start at like 7:30. I don't think they started till like 8:30 or 9. But you saw me live at the screening earlier. Yeah, I went live on my other channel, just shooting the shit while we were waiting for the movie. But it was good. Let me see what happened. Marlo Hampton was there. I think I said that. Me and Marlo said hi. Cynthia is still in her feelings about something. I suspect she's still a little bit salty about the Will tea I spilled. I don't know because, we did, speak for a hot second, and she was like, you're still on punishment. I ain't taking no picture with you. I'm like, okay, girl, whatever. Um, that's about all the tea I have. I got some offers to do some things in Atlanta that I don't want to speak on too soon, but I'm like, this will be real cute if I make it work, honey. If I make it work. I've turned down opportunities to do certain things in the past, but like now I'm like, okay, I might kind of consider it. I might kind of consider it. How the hell did they get mad at me for doing my job? I don't know, Rashima. I think that a lot of times, and I was talking about this with some of the other people in media, like I'm kind of a lot closer to the news than I would like. That's why people always accuse me of inserting myself, even though I don't. But because I know people personally, it's like I'm in the news and I don't try to be. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. So like that whole Cynthia situation, I knew Will before he went on the show, and I kind of like wrote about it, from my perspective. And if I had written it any other way, I feel like I would have been cheating my audience. So, there's that. I don't know if, a lot of people feel like, I shouldn't say some things that I say, or but exactly, Bam Bam. I was just telling Joshua earlier, like, has Cynthia ever like did anything for me personally? I mean, shoot, I didn't bought her sunglasses. I have supported, her husband's restaurant. I have done a lot. Like same thing for Candy. I have like, but even before Housewives, I was like supporting her solo album. I've always supported Candy. Every event she has, I supported. When she did her sex toy line, I was there at the lunch. Like, and I'm just like, I'm just gonna start supporting people that support me, because clearly, if y'all and y'all feelings about me getting money and I'm helping y'all get money, there's like an issue with that. I don't know. It's just kind of weird. I'm like, dang, I done spent money everywhere. I mean, literally spend money. I don't expect nothing for free. So if you like some sunglasses, I'm gonna go buy you some sunglasses. I'm gonna go buy some sunglasses from you, because that's like me supporting a black business. If you launch a clothing line, I'm gonna go buy something from your clothing store, because that's like me supporting a black business. Same thing with Nene. I go to Swag, whatever. Ain't nobody ever gave me no free clothes from Swag, from tags, from nowhere. But guess what? I got a whole bunch of swags and tags and City Belly eyewear and, all of that shit in my closet. So, I support. I don't feel bad for supporting, but I do be feeling some kind of way when people get in their feelings about me doing my job. But it's just my job. So thank you so much, Marcel. But that's just neither here nor there. Let me see. I know there's this email going around Atlanta. I don't know if y'all have seen it. I think T.I. had reposted it. It started with Isaac Hayes III, who is one of the musical directors, I think, for Superfly, that said something like Atlanta needed its own version of TMZ. Like, hip hop is here, movies is here, everything in entertainment is in Atlanta. Why don't we have something like TMZ? And my thing is, let TMZ be TMZ. Why can't our Atlanta media be our Atlanta media? I really felt some kind of way when I saw it. A lot of people have been tagging me in it. Some people have even said, like, y'all got Michelle here, or y'all got, Sandra Rose here, or y'all got Bossip here, y'all got all these people here. How are y'all not seeing all of these people who are in the media, who are of color, who do the exact same thing as TMZ, but it's like we are invisible, and it's almost like, white is right and black ain't right. Black is wrong. So it's just interesting, because TMZ takes our stuff. TMZ gets it from us. Like, anyway, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. They have you. They don't need to be. I mean, again, sometimes I feel invisible. A lot of people don't feel like, that's what I do, but it's what I do. So my thing is, I like flying under the radar a lot of times. Like Tyler Perry, had this one little little quick quote one time. He did a little video and he was saying sometimes it's good to be not seen. I want to play that. I'm gonna find that and I'm gonna play that because he was. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it because I really like that quote. He says sometimes you're not meant to be seen, and he gave an example of before he made it big in Hollywood. He was wondering like, why aren't they seeing me? You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it was like timing is everything. Thank you, Zay King. I appreciate it. They mad because I'm not at the airport stalking her. I have better things to do than to sit around the airport waiting for somebody to call me to tell me they there. Because that's exactly what they do with TMZ. Hidden. Hold on. Where is it? There it is, right here. It's on my old page. How do I play this? Let me see. I am in I'm playing with OBS, so bear with me. Browser source. And, okay. What is the browser? Who knows? I don't even know how to get in here. Video capture device. I know I don't have to download it and then put it in there. This is weird. I'm gonna try it this way. Okay. Open. Okay. Video capture device. Media source. Browse Tyler Perry. There it is. Yes, Tyler Perry. Okay. I'll play it. I'll make it small. And play.
Today in the Inspirational Corner, I want to talk about something that happened recently with a friend of mine. He called me up. He said, you're contagious. I said, why am I contagious? He said, I'm spending some time working with you, and now I'm going to start my own business. I said, great, man, that's great. He said, well, when you see it, it's nothing impressive.
That's my fault. Hold on. Play.
Today in the Inspirational Corner, I want to talk about something that happened recently with a friend of mine. He called me up. He said, you're contagious. I said, why am I contagious? He said, I'm spending some time working with you, and now I'm going to start my own business. I said, great, man, that's great. He said, well, when you see it, it's nothing impressive. And I was explaining to him, never despise small beginnings.
You're contagious.
The Bible says
well,
that, never despise small beginnings. There are things that happen that can happen out of the smallest little start
I don't understand what
that
I
can
did.
change the world.
Never despise small beginnings. The Bible says that.
Never despise small beginnings. But wait, I want to make sure I show this. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. What am I doing wrong? Okay. Play.
Today in the Inspirational Corner, I want to talk about something that happened recently with a friend of mine. He called me up. He said, you're contagious. I said, why am I contagious? He said, I'm spending some time working with you, and now I'm going to start my own business. I said, great, man, that's great. He said, well, when you see it, it's nothing impressive. And I was explaining to him, never despise small beginnings. The Bible says that, never despise small beginnings. There are things that can happen out of the smallest little start that can change the world. He was telling me how frustrated he was because nobody notices him or nobody sees him or nobody will give him a break. And I explained to him about in my own life how sometimes People are out trying, they're pushing, they're getting cars, they're trying to be seen, they're doing all of this stuff. Sometimes God will hide you. And let me tell you how I know that. In my own life, I was under the radar for a very, very long time. And for the most part, I still am. Believe it or not, I really am. Um, I was kept from a lot of things, kept from being exposed to a lot of business ideas and business situations and business thoughts or how things were run. And by me being kept away from that, it allowed me to not be tainted by it. So sometimes you have to be hidden. Sometimes people are not supposed to recognize you. Sometimes people are not supposed to invite you to the table. You can't be angry about it. You need to accept it and find out why. Why am I being hidden? Because I tell you now, had I went the route that I wanted to go, what would have happened is I would have ended up in Hollywood and did the deals that everybody else had done, and there would be nothing different, nothing spectacular about the blessings that I've received. It would just be an average story. But because I was hidden, because I didn't know how it went, because I didn't know how things were supposed to go in film and television, that ignorance allowed me to carve my own way. I know this may be difficult for some people to understand, but hear me clearly when I say this. Because I was hidden, because nobody knew what was going on with the success that I was having on the plays, it was all underground. When I got there, I was able to make deals that were unprecedented. They didn't think there was anything to it because they didn't know who I was. Completely underestimated. The great thing about being hidden is that you can be underestimated. And when you're hidden and you're underestimated, you're able to do some things that will not only change your path, your life, but the lives of millions of people, the ones around you, your children, your family. It will uplift and change everybody and everything. So what I say to you is, if you're struggling and you're fighting to be seen, sometimes you're supposed to be hidden. It's not your time to be seen yet. Stay the course. Learn what you can. Walk in the path that you're supposed to at this time. And at the right time, God will reveal you, your talents, and everything you've done to the world. In the meantime, prepare.
There you have it, honey. Prepare, prepare, prepare for that moment when you are supposed to be seen. I just needed that word. I just need that word. I needed to share that word. Because we were just talking, for those of you who just got in late, we were just talking about that little email that was like circulating. It was a little text, and it was like, I can't even remember everything that it said, but pretty much Atlanta doesn't have a big hip hop or pop culture news source. And I'm like, why they don't? Why? Anyway, but people have been like tagging me in it and saying things like, well, y'all need to support, the people that y'all have. Y'all have a great amount of talent in the city. Why aren't y'all supporting that? Instead of saying that, there's not what y'all need. Everything you need is a lot of times right in front of you. But that being said, um, yeah, y'all don't have anything Texas. I think you need to start a straight from the T, a straight from Texas, or a straight from Houston, or something. Make it worldwide. Yep, Sandra Rose Bossip, straight from the A. I mean, we talk about it all the time. There are so many different, there are a lot of up and coming news outlets as well. So it's like, don't say what you don't have when you have a lot right in front of you. We may not all be, joined forces as one. None of us are as big or as, I don't know, noteworthy. I don't know if you want to say that about TMZ, but at the end of the day, it is. Hold on. The message is called Tyler Perry shares motivational message. Sometimes you're meant to be hidden. And it's actually on my old Straight from the A channel. Oh shit, I can't even share a damn message. Zills, unblock myself. Unblock me. I'm in the wrong dang account. And I can't even damn comment. That's crazy. Hold on, let me see if I can do it this way. But I don't even know how I got on Tyler Perry when I was supposed to be talking about the damn film. But I pretty much told y'all everything about the film. So if you're late, I just came back from the screening for Superfly, and it was very good. It was a lot better than I thought it would be. There are a lot of fight scenes that are interesting. Hold on, let me get in here. I want to share this. I want to share this link. Where is my? There I am. Let me pop out the chat. Shoutout in the house. There you go. I'm like, how am I getting the wrong account on my thing? Like, it's funny. So, anyway, you guys, I'm not going to hold you long. I was tired. I just wanted to come through and say hello, to share the trailer for Superfly, and to talk a little bit about who I saw there. I think I, pretty much covered everything as far as who's in the film. When the film releases, I think it's June 13th. It was filmed in Atlanta. Future is one of the executive producers. Big Boy, one of my favorite people, is actually portraying the mayor of Atlanta in the film. That's not a spoiler. And yeah, it's pretty good. Hey, J Dud. You want me to take some calls? I'll take, what do you think, Zills? Who was the woman I went live with earlier? That was Karen Greer. She is a very influential news anchor in Atlanta. She was originally on WXIA, which is Atlanta's ABC affiliate, for years. It's crazy that I brought Tyler Perry up, but Karen Greer was actually the person who introduced me to Tyler Perry at Essence when he gave me that Boondock scoop back in the day. And she even told him then, like, Michelle, you should, she's really trustworthy and you should talk to her. And I was like the only person Tyler talked to during that time. I don't know if you recall the Boondock scandal. But yeah, Karen has always been on my side. And she did an interview with me a while back. A couple of years ago, she switched from WXIA to the CBS affiliate. Look, I don't want to get it wrong. Yeah, to CBS 46. And she offered me an opportunity once before to come on and talk about gossip. And I just kind of never followed up on it. And, I'm sharing some tea right now. She offered me the opportunity again. Let me get my speaker. You gonna call Jay Dunn? Okay. Let me get it together. Let me get it together. I'm not gonna stay on all night now. Hold on. Conference call. Trevor Jackson is so cute. He is so cute. Do you hear me? He is so cute. I love him. He was actually very good. Like, his whole aura is Superfly. He had that calm aura. So, Missions Are Possible, the movie was great. I talked about it at the beginning. I don't want to keep reiterating about it, but if anybody calls in to ask about it. Hold on, let me put the phone number in here. Girl, hey Zills.
Please enter your PIN number.
The phone number is the same. 347 514
Thank you.
7130.
You are currently the
PIN number 548 8351. Let me see if I can. Wait a minute. Is that you, Jada? Hold on. Let me get in here first.
Hey, Michelle.
Hey, Jada. You are quick with it. What's
Girl,
up?
I had already had you on speed dial, girl. I had tried to call in last night when you was live, but I didn't get through.
Ooh, wait. Hold on. I got 2 in a row. Hold on. Okay. Hey, thank you, Tracy. What's up, Jay Dunn? Jay Dunn on the ones and twos.
Nothing. I was just happy to see you out there, for that sneak peek, the screening. To be honest, I don't watch TV like that, so I didn't even know that movie was coming out. So I'm happy that you had put it out there. I'm going to go look at it.
Good. Yay. Hold on. Let me put this in here. Yes. See how I do. So, yeah, it's a really good movie. And Trevor Jackson did a really good job. The guy who played Easy, I cannot remember names. I'm so awful with names. The guy who played Easy E in the Straight Outta Compton movie, he was like the right hand of Superfly. And that Superfly wasn't even his name in the movie. That's who he referenced, but his name was Priest. But he was really good. Like I felt like they really cast a lot of good people, like notably kind of unknown actors who did a really good job on it.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up, to give screen time to the people that's up and coming.
Yes.
I love that.
Yes. And I played I don't know if you made it in before, but I played the trailer earlier. I'll play it again. But it's a really decent movie. And especially, when it's filmed in Atlanta and you from Atlanta and you see all of the Atlanta things and you know the Atlanta culture, you like, oh my God, they go opera. Oh my God, they go this. Oh, they filmed here. They filmed that. It was really cool. So
right.
I think you'll enjoy it.
I totally understand that. No, I didn't see the trailer. When I came in, you had the Tyler Perry interview, and I was like, the fuck? I didn't know if he had done chimed in like how you and Josh do or what. I was like, is he here? but then I realized, he was just, giving inspirational tips and stuff. But I appreciate all that. I appreciate you, Michelle.
Oh, thank you. And I appreciate you, Jada, always on the ones and twos.
Yeah, well, I just wanted to call in and give my support or whatever. But you don't need to come on here and just say 2 words and then get off of here. We done waited for you all day, so let people call in now.
All right. Thank you, Jada.
All right.
All right.
Have a good night.
You too. Bye.
Bye.
Caller 6955.
Hey, Michelle.
Hey. Hey, how are you? Let me turn it up. You talking so soft.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yes. Hey.
Okay. All right. So I was just commenting on what you said before about how someone has said Atlanta doesn't have major media outlets.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw that message, and I was kind of agreeing with them because, when you think about it, when you're going on social media, you see like the Shade Room and Blavity and Breakfast Club and all those places, and they're all like in Los Angeles and New York. So it's like when you think about Atlanta, like we're a major in the hip hop industry, but no one really like knows of any big media outlets that are talked about from Atlanta.
I mean,
at least in my opinion.
I hear you, but I know of several. Like I'm in Atlanta. Bossip is in Atlanta. There's a lot of Sandra Rose is in Atlanta. There's a lot of Atlanta media talent. maybe, y'all don't see a lot of it online, but at the end of the day, like not social media, but they have their own sites and their own platforms, and they talk about, things that happen in Atlanta, and they're very visible at Atlanta events. Um, I was, Josh and I were talking earlier because I'm like, people were acting like they were surprised to see me at the movies, when I went live earlier today, but it's like, I could go to every Atlanta event if I want to, but it's like, it gets kind of redundant because you start seeing like the same people over and over and over and over and over again. But like again, it's like Atlanta has a lot of media, so there's not a TMZ, there's not a Breakfast Club, but I just feel like it shouldn't be a imitation of those outlets. It needs to be something new because Atlanta is different from those outlets. Does that make sense? Like,
Yeah.
I, I don't know. I always go back to like Killer Mike told me a long time ago that I better not quit because I'm really from here, because I grew up here. And that's what he said. You're really from here. So, I mean, there are some people that, recognize, and there are some people who, just look for TMZ to wait for TMZ to say the same thing we say every day. So, I don't know. I don't know what the answer is.
I agree. I just feel like, we know a lot about a lot of outlets, but I feel like the major ones that people always gravitate towards, they're usually like in Los Angeles and, other places. So it's kind of like, dog, like y'all usually talking about all Atlanta stuff, but, y'all aren't in Atlanta. So.
Yeah. And they get a lot of the Atlanta news wrong, or they'll get the pictures from the photographers in Atlanta. Shout out to ATL Pics. You know what I mean? So, Prince Williams is on TMZ all of the time. There are several photographers that strictly, film Atlanta events, and, they travel, of course. But, I see it. But again, I get it if y'all don't see it and y'all don't recognize it. I get it.
All right. Thank you for taking my call.
Oh, well, thank you for calling and chiming in. I appreciate it.
Problem.
All right. Good night. Caller 7850.
Hello, Michelle. It's Robert from Twitter.
What's up, Robert? I love you. Thank you. You know what I'm thanking you for.
I love you more, so let me just tell you, I want to talk about two things. One, I came in when you were talking about Cynthia Bailey. She does follow me on Twitter, so hopefully she wasn't throwing shade because, I'm Team Michelle, so I just want to put that out there. I'll watch the replay to see what else you said about her. But more to the point, I think that you were talking about the email of the guy who was like, well, we don't have a TMZ. And I think what bothers me about that is like, yeah, you might not have a TMZ, but you have something better, a Straight from the A, or, a Tamara Tattles, or a Sandra Rose. And I think, like, too many times people don't appreciate what they have, and they think the grass is greener on the other side. And so just be careful about wanting a TMZ because, the goal is to keep money in your pocket, not to give it away to a media organization to get the stories you want out there. So that was just a little bit of shade, hopefully to, make you laugh and smile.
I say that all the time. Support Black businesses, honey. Support Black businesses. Y'all talk about we don't have it. Why don't we build what we have? You know what I'm saying? Like, there are a bunch of talented individuals that even I know, and I'm not even talking about me, but I'm one of them. You know what I mean? But there are
yeah, I mean, you're one of my favorite three. Like, I check your site every day. I go to Sandra Rose once a week because, I can only stomach her once a week. And then I, look at, Tamara Tattles whenever there's something about Real Housewives of Atlanta. But I appreciate the hustle and I respect what all three of y'all do. And so, I don't know. I just feel like anytime people always say, oh, well, why don't we have a Starbucks? Well, you don't go to McDonald's. So why are you complaining about not having a Starbucks?
Right.
Like, support what you do have.
Right.
So that's all I wanted to say. Enjoy your night.
Thank you, Robert.
You and the other woman, the news journalist, y'all look really gorgeous.
Oh, thank you.
The movie premiere. I was like, oh, look at Michelle out on the scene. So.
Yes, Karen Greer.
So enjoy your
my
night,
idol.
And I'll call in later.
Oh, thank you. Thank you again, Robert. I appreciate you.
You're welcome. Good night.
All right. Good night. Caller 0403. Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
What's up, Michelle?
Hey. Who am I speaking with?
It's Jason, St. Louis. What's good?
Hi, Jason. How are you? What would you like to talk about?
I don't know. You look beautiful tonight.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
That's all I want to say.
Really?
All right.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really do.
All right.
Bye.
You are currently the only person in this conference.
Well, there you have it. Jason, hit me up. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so I'm gonna play the let me see if I can play the since I don't have anybody else on the line, I'm gonna play the whatchamacallit again. Where is it? Oh shoot. There it is. Superfly. Superfly. Media source. Browse. Superfly. I'm play this one more time. One more time. Put it at the top. Bam. Bam. Superfly.
You literally could have taken any kid off the corner. But you chose me. Why?
These fools in the streets acting like they got something to prove. They only want to hustle for the money and the flash. But not you. You're special.
Welcome to Atlanta. We've got everything you could ever want. Culture, style, and of course, music. But if you look deeper, there's a whole other side you've never seen before. Welcome to my world. I've been working these streets since I was 11. Gave people jobs when there were no jobs. I swapped cash for crypto and redefined the hustle. I choose my crew wisely. Scatter, that's my mentor.
I know you miss your favorite student.
Miss kicking your ass.
Georgia, she's my inspiration.
You can be whatever you want to be.
And Eddie, that's my soul.
Everything is moving smooth like butter. Priest, you're a genius.
You've been operating under the radar. All of that's about to change. Call an ambulance, you take it to the hospital.
You know there's a difference between getting out and being pushed out.
This new crew, they have cartel connections. And they're coming after everything we have and everyone we love.
What's the play here?
One last score is so big that we will never have to look over our shoulder again.
But we have to go to the source.
If we do this, there's no going back.
Never was.
I know who you are, Priest. Abandon our business? That's unacceptable.
I promise I'm gonna take care of you.
We stick to the plan.
What plan? We black men ain't nowhere safe. Come on, let's take a drive.
Told you it's good. I don't care if y'all think it's corny or not. It is really, really good. Like, I will watch it again. I'm gonna pay some money to go watch it again. That's Laurel's dad from How to Get Away with Murder. That's Omar from The Wire. He said, go to sleep. I am not going to sleep yet. I just got home. I have work to do. I gotta exfoliate and I gotta take these lashes off and I got so I did, want to come on and say hi. I say hi. Good guys, child. But anyway, you guys, I know I'm dry and I'm tired and I'm. Hold on, what's going on my phone? Somebody call in? Let me hang up. I forgot I was. Yes, you guys. Oh, the Hispanic guy on the plane. Oh, that's the dad from How to Get Away with Murder. You're right. You're right. You're right. I was trying to figure out who Trevor Jackson was because I'm like, I know him from the TV, but they said Blackish, so I don't even watch Blackish. I just remember seeing it. Remind you of Takers. It's better than Takers. Well, yeah, it's better than Takers. It's a different kind of film. It's mostly like a Scarface. Thank you. Must lose 20 pounds. I must lose 40. How does the movie end? I'm not gonna tell you how the movie ends. Let me just say this: every drug kingpin movie always has a what is it that the hero in the movie always wants to like get out of the drug game, and that's pretty much what is going on in the movie. So that's the only spoiler that I have. Director X, that's who he goes by. He does a lot of videos and things like that. I don't know what his real name is. I think it's not a secret. Hold on, I can tell you. Director X is yeah, Julian Christian Lutz. He's done a whole bunch of stuff. He won the BT Award for Video Director of the Year. He's done several films, such as, hold on, I'm going into his Wikipedia since y'all want me to pull up. But that's just his pen name per se. Yeah, he was a visual consultant on Hype Williams' 1998 film Belly. Okay, I hear you. Filmography: Across the Line, Center Stage, Superfly. He's done a bunch of videos. French Montana. He did Drake's God's Plan. He did Hotline Bling. He did mostly music videos. Wiz Khalifa, Iggy Azalea, T.I., The Dream, Sierra. So yeah, he's done a lot of videos. It's 97 people in here and only 46 likes. In your Michelle voice, Sabrina. I know it's late. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Yes, he did Body Party. Yes. So anyway, I'm not going to keep y'all up. Thank you guys who stayed up with me. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you haven't already, like this video, subscribe to my channel, visit the A Squad Facebook group, and it don't feel like no Sunday night to me. It feels like a Thursday all day long. Yeah, and I'll come back tomorrow afternoon. I'll come back when I'm a little bit more lively. But right now, I want to like drink this Diet Coke and like chill for a second. So anyway, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Big things popping, big things popping. Sometimes you're meant to be hidden. When the world is ready for you, you will be revealed. And yeah, I appreciate you guys. Good night. Oh yeah, and don't forget to go see Superfly on June 15th. I think it's June 15th. It's in the description box. See you later. Good night. Thanks, Zills. Oh, and thank you to the super chatters. Hold on. I'm gonna go thank you. Tracy, Living My Truth. I appreciate you. Where is I gotta go into the thing. Oh my gosh. I'm so backwards. I don't want to log off until I thank people. Since I am the super chat queen, I am going to embrace my title, and I am going to always thank the people who go out of their way, whether it's $1, whether it's $50, whether it's whatever dollars. I want to thank you for contributing to my channel. Hold on. Can you hear me? Okay, good. Tracy, thank you. Marcel, thank you. And Shan, thank you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for tuning in. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night.